anyone looking for me. Oh, why, if it isn't the traveler and her companion. So what brings you here?
We want to visit. Is there something?
I'm assuming.
Yeah, but.
Then it is said that the first chief of the people of the Springs was the most outstanding guide in all of Natlan. He discovered many deserted domains and found countless treasures. But to prove himself once more, he embarked on yet another journey in search of a legendary mysterious island. And since then...
Oh, that makes sense! So could you tell us how to get to that island?
On the contrary, it's quite the opposite. The legend and the clues needed to find the island are all already known to the public.
Oh!
Well...
Sure thing!
Then I'll be honest, as the chief of the
it's really hard.
They are targeting, according to they run a pretty... So, the problem is, they would certainly recognize anyone associated with me, which is...
Oh!
Exactly!
You betcha! Whoa!
There will be I'm sure so please
No wonder you're the chief. Seems like...
I've marked...
My music's not juvenile at all.
This should be the place. Now let's see if anyone around here looks like a scammer. Oh, right. We should pretend we are innocent tourists with no idea about what's going on. Good idea. Speaking of which, Paimon's dying to know what kind of treasures could be buried on the mysterious island. Wonder if anyone's ever really seen them before.
Ah! Are you two visitors from afar?
Who the... Oh, looks like we managed to lure them out already. Oh, pardon. Is something the matter?
I just happened to overhear you two talking about the mysterious island. I assume you two
Hello, Paimon is Paimon, and this is the...
In that case, as the legend be that as it may, the journey... But you are in luck. Allow me to... Please, there's no need. Although the legend and the clues to finding the only guide.
Huh. He actually sounds pretty...
But it seems like fate has brought... Not to work...
So you'd be
For us, people of the Springs.
Smooth. Paimon almost wants to believe him. All right, thank you.
Of course. Please, follow me.
Are you two here to take...
Really? Can we?
Huh? Shh, not so loud. Openly saying their name in such a manner will only cause them to loathe you.
I apologize for not explaining earlier. As you can see, Atta is therefore, we must...
Really?
You need only... But, no need... I can understand.
Alright, then let's give it a try.
That'll be...
Huh?
I'm sorry. Such...
There you have it. Paimon knew there was no such thing as a free... Oh, Paimon has an idea. She bets with that kind of evidence, there'll be no doubt they're guilty.
What's taking them so long? Well, what do you say? Oh,
Oh, that's an unexpected bonus. Quick, let's pay the man. Whoa, Atta really didn't...
you can also pose now if you'd like a photo.
Okay.
Oh, Atta is already speaking.
Could you really get anything from that noise?
Of course.
Here's your group.
Any chance we could...
No problem at all. Here you go.
Please, come with me.
We still have a lot of the Chief's more to use. Why don't we... These guys are going way too... With all the evidence we have now. But after handing over all that Mora, Paimon kinda wants to see if he'll actually take us to the island or not.
Sorry to keep you waiting. After all the
Oh!
Rise.
This is the spot. The trails of sunlight will guide the way. Once you cross the rushing water, the light of the setting sun shall reveal everything. Atta's insights have already pointed us to...
You mean...
As I said, but anyway, there's no... According to Atta's insights, this is the place. We're here. Yes,
Hold on! Are you serious? This is supposed to be the island? Then what about the treasure? And look at these wooden signs and...
all that stuff about treasure is just part...
Huh. We were
You sure?
Huh.
I took you all. You want to report me for scamming tourists? Then be my guest. I'll just say that I'm being falsely accused.
Now he's trying to get away! It's the chief!
What's the chief doing here?
I had dispatched up.
Convict me. How?
Sorry to say...
Not to worry.
Hey, what are you doing?
Yes, I see the mark. Looks like you already
What do you mean?
the Mora that the traveler...
You...
So, there are no...
Take more...
We have...
Fine. Yeah.
Woohoo! No wonder you're the chief of the tribe!
I still don't understand how so many people have been getting duped by them. You need to... If he claims to be able to find...
That's a good point.
I can answer that there is no... If you don't... Which is exact...
There's a require.
Let me ask you something first. And therein lies the key point. It's said that when the first chief set out the legend, therefore...
So that's the key.
From what I can spot,
That's true.
but don't feel whether it's from... And let me tell you a secret. The elders... Or maybe someone already discovered that. No matter...
Yeah, thanks for that.
Oh,
A guide we could trust with our lives? Oh, who knows when we'll meet someone like that around here? Yeah, Paimon has a good feeling about it.
it appears you've...
Okay, bye-bye. Wow, what an amazing view! And we can even see some Koholasaurs here and there. Hey, why don't we try to get... Well, there's some... Huh? What's happening? Help! Wild Coal! Yeah, we can save those for later. We can't just stand there. Get back! Don't panic! Just hang in there!
Finally! Someone's coming! Please help us!
Time for a light show! That didn't count!
Judging from your clothes, you
Yes.
don't mention it. Handle...
Still, it's correct.
Apologies.
Oh, no worries. But Paimon's pretty sure that's not
I'm sure we must look very silly. Approaching them.
a mysterious island.
Yes.
Some propose
Then I suppose discuss. Oh, all right.
a little awkward.
We should move on.
Yes.
That's all right. You really don't see a pair of adventurers like... But anyway, Paimon's really curious about that mysterious island that lady just mentioned. Yeah, who knew? After all, the amazing places we've explored during our adventures, finding some mysterious island... Oh, you're right. Time's ticking, but the real question is... that... clear. And stand clear. Whirling snow. Animal hypostasis emulation. So rude. Sacred name, Fortune Preserver.
Lament! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Here! Worthless!
Animal test 6308.
Rise.
My apologies. Ha! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Ha!
Take flight.
Those memories. So dark.
energies. Take flight. 75. Kamisato art. Sometsu.
Evil conquering! Cheer! Cheer!
After all we've been through recently, it sure feels good to come back to visit the people of the Springs. It's been a while since we last got in touch with Mualani. I wonder what she's up to now. Have Mualani be our guide. Oh, Paimon just remembered something! Do you remember that journey? Yeah, that's the one! Paimon remembers that we can invite her to be our guide and set off for the island! As qualified adventurers, we should never give up! Well...
Sorry, we don't carry any black swimming floaters here.
But why? Black floaters look really cool.
May I ask whether you've had some bad luck lately?
Well, yeah, sorta. The last pair of black floaters I bought ended up getting bitten by Koholasaur. I nearly drowned.
I knew it. I specifically asked an expert from the Masters of the Nightwind about this once. Black floaters bring bad luck.
Really?
Also, have you by any chance become a mosquito magnet? Or found yourself overheating? Maybe even suffering a little heat stroke?
Yeah, that's exactly how I've been feeling. It's all starting to make sense now.
In that case, I'd recommend either pink or blue swimming floaters. According to the experts, bright colors can not only lift your mood, but also bring good luck. I'll even offer you a discount if you'd like. Just see it as a way of celebrating your luck taking a turn for the better.
You'd really do that? Then I'll take one of each.
You got it.
Ahem.
Well, hello there. If it isn't the...
It's been a while, Mualani. Was all that stuff?
Of course. I know a friend who nearly drowned once, but because she was worried...
Whoa.
But let's get... Come on, don't...
No. We actually came here to ask you to be our guide.
Well, you've come to the right person. So, where do you want to go?
We want to visit the mysterious...
A trip to the mysterious island.
Do you have it?
I assume you're already aware of how difficult the trip will be.
Yep. But with our adventuring experience and with you as our guide, well...
Then, I learned all with a good guide, but since it's just my...
Paimon thought this... Paimon will feel really guilty to make a friend go through a bunch of trouble just for the sake of... Mualani?
Whoa, what's the hurry?
Come on, what are you waiting for?
Oh, Koholo's back.
Who's Koholo?
Oh, he's...
Really?
He's always out. Let me put up the closed sign first.
The crystals you asked for can only be found in caverns deeper than 500 meters underground. Here, have a look for yourself. As for the people you asked me to take along, they almost all got lost. Next time? Indeed.
No wonder he's the best.
I wonder how much...
Whoa. It really does sound like a super amazing guide. Do you think...
Koholo always
Oh.
But one day, I'll also...
That's him, right?
Allow me. You must be the top guide of your tribe.
They also wanted to...
A commission? Since you've obviously heard about my abilities, have you also happened to hear about my rates? If you're not intimidated...
Yes.
Oh?
The mysterious...
Just as...
But first, please don't misunderstand.
You hear that?
In that case...
Since you want to visit...
Yes, I must read...
Don't waste your words on...
You...
You say you'd put your life... Let's look at it the other way around. Many guides in the tribe have received commissions like this. How do you think I...
Well,
That doesn't make much of a difference. I can tell you're just... New student.
What's up with that?
I have things to do now.
Hold on, Koholo.
What's wrong?
Never mind that for...
I know. You're just the same as him.
Mu-
The rare ores I...
I'm really sorry. I just wanted to take you to see what the...
That Koholo seemed to harbor some kind of grudge.
I know. Quite an impressive achievement.
Oh, Paimon thought you'd be more upset.
Of course not, but it's hard to prove anything to him unless you've actually been to the island. That's right. It's, after...
Actually, but...
No, please don't... If you want... I always felt that my teacher is... So, as Uncle New's student...
But don't with the help of the renowned traveler...
Oh, Paimon. Come on, bring it in.
Aw, you're making Paimon blush.
Alrighty then.
Oh, it's that scholar guy.
Scholar guy? My name is Varamdra. Please use it.
I didn't expect to see you again, Traveler in...
Oh, and it's that lady.
Excuse me, Miss Scott.
I'm Mualani. As for whether or not you can come along,
Oh.
I admit that after we'll set off with you. In other words, you...
if you accompany us...
So you still Fine. Kariel, put the Mora for the return trip in your backpack. Without a guide, the road ahead may be...
Now he wants to go alone.
Wait! Please...
I'm so sorry for...
Don't say that. Although it'd be inappropriate to bring along... How about this? Let's meet...
So you've decided...
No.
That's your plan?
Wonderful.
Pretty sure only Mualani could come up with a plan like that.
We need to get started on our preparations. Come... Hey, Alafa. I've got some business for you.
We've been over this before. The name's Yellowfath.
I know. It's just that Lafa sounds so much cuter.
Well, since you're the customer here,
I need a camping...
Another commission, huh?
How much are we talking?
Don't worry about the costs. I'll take care.
Oh, but that's not right.
Ahem. Let's make this...
Oh, no, we're
That's what I thought. We're ready, Laffa.
Your total is...
Isn't that still...
Just imagine us in the wilderness, okay? We can either sleep out in the open, tired and weary, or simply spend a week's worth of pocket money and
You call that... Oh,
That's not important.
boring.
Afternoon, Uncle On.
You call me uncle, but I'm old enough to be your grandfather.
Because you're still young.
All right.
A record player.
Oh, that model is pretty
Thanks, Uncle On.
a record player? Does that mean we need to buy some records too?
Yep, and that's our next stop.
Well, those old fogies should come soon.
Hey, Paka Paka.
Mualani? Have you finally decided to release a record of your own?
You'd be the first I'd sign with if I ever did, but not today. I just want to buy a record. The one you've been keeping from customers and listening to in secret.
Uh-huh. That's a pretty rare record, you know? Besides, I haven't even finished listening to that one yet.
Maybe I can think of a way to connect you with a friend from the Masters of the Night Wind to release a record.
Whoa, then we could produce some really wild tunes. You've got a deal.
Nice. That's the record also accounted for.
What do we need it for anyway?
Well, I asked a friend from the Masters of the Night Wind for some advice once, and apparently, playing this song at night is an effective way to keep travelers safe and sound.
Is that really a thing? Well, if it doesn't cost much, that's a nice way to make the trip a little more pleasant.
You know how it goes, Mualani. 20,000 mora for this record. That's the best I can do.
Deal.
Looks like Milani really is rich.
That should be about everything we need to buy.
What's wrong?
Next, I need... Besides the legend left by the first, it's full of strange symbols. Almost like it's a part of a big... The chief made several, which brings us to today. The day I officially asked Uncle Nu for his copy.
Whoa. Hearing that...
Yes.
That's right!
Afternoon, Uncle Nu. I have a big surprise for you.
A surprise? Did you forget that it's just that?
Huh?
Do you think that I'm...
No, after all,
Don't worry.
Yeah,
don't misunderstand. Our mission is...
I understand.
In that case, you may have the map. Also, take this with you.
What is it?
It's a talisman.
Was this made...
Right, which is precise...
You really know me best. All right. Traveler and Paimon, tomorrow we'll set off.
Yay! Paimon can't wait for another adventure! time to meet up now. Let's head to the spot Mualani mentioned.
Traveler, Paimon, over here!
You're here, Mualani!
Good morning.
Morning!
So when are we leaving?
Seems yours
I just want to get down to business.
Don't worry, I'm a very professional guide. First, do you all see the statue here?
Uh-huh.
Well, no, it's not a clue at all. He was the first chief of the people of the Springs who came back from the mysterious island and set up. The first thing we need to do before we set off is to touch the statue and pray to our ancestors.
Is there any theoretical
Theoretical basis? No, but my teacher taught me it's an... Very good.
Sure, but...
Come on, everyone. Greetings to my ancestors. As your descendant, I'm about to follow in your footsteps and witness your accomplishments.
It really feels like we're about...
Now, please get ready. We're going to look for...
Speaking of which, where should we look for the clue?
At a place where many gather. Like a party.
Huh?
Let's try not to disrupt them.
Wow, there are a lot of Koholasaurs here.
As expected,
When people from outside the tribe get a copy of the map, when the first... So it'll be...
You're a real...
But...
So let me tell you, it's almost like, unless you're a guy...
This is a thing?
According to...
But to get the...
We'll have to think of a way to sneak past without startling...
You mean...
But...
No, we actually need someone to stay.
Is that so?
And now I understand. Follow me and stay close. Oh no, we've been spotted. Let's back off and try again.
These Koholasaurs sure...
Kevin, you've already...
First of all, the Elder, and secondly...
But on what base?
Okay.
Let Paimon think.
According to the map, the clue is right in the middle of the Koholasaur herd. Even if we try to approach from the other side...
this is tricky.
Karia, I've noticed that you only talk when you're trying to help smooth things over between Varamdra and the others. I'm sure you must have some ideas of your own, so why don't you share them with us?
Me? I discovered, but...
Oh.
You can just call me Karia.
In that case, please... Found it!
What's this?
The key to making our way through the herd. If the Koholasaurs have a keen sense of smell, then even if we try to sneak around and stay out of sight, they'll still notice us once we get close enough. But this plant can help us solve that problem, because its fragrance is very similar to the scent of a Koholasaur. We can apply the plant's extract to our bodies and trick their sense of smell.
So, we're gonna rub plant juice on ourselves?
Don't worry, it's also good for your skin.
Oh, Paimon feels all wet and slimy. But this actually does smell like a Koholasaur.
Perfect. Okay. Follow me and stay close. Be sure to stay out of sight. What's that sound? Careful! Oh, it's just a young Koholasaur. Don't worry, this little one doesn't pose any danger. How could there be so many here? We can't get through! Oh, I have an idea. Wait here. Come on! Careful! Don't startle them. We must be getting close.
Look!
Maybe when things start to get boring, they gather together. Sounds like...
True, they were definitely trying to scam us. Huh? Do you see that on the rock?
I've heard that there is a type of moss that changes color when it reacts to the bile. That must be the clue!
Should we take a picture?
Oh, the flash might disturb them.
So we've passed the first stage of the journey now, right?
I see. Had we chosen to drive the Koholasaurs off, then we never would have...
Has he always been this way, Miss Karia?
He's just obsessed with his reason.
At least this has shown that...
Yes, I understand. And I suppose that'll help us avoid wasting time.
Ooh, Alani really knows how to lead our group.
Next, we'll need to use the lead we found to uncover our next
Hard to tell. I'm on...
Aha! Though the lines are kinda rough, I can still see that they represent the bound... Find our next destination.
Really? You got...
Well, intuition is also a part of... Alright, break time is over. Let's get ready to move. Okay, this is the place.
So, where do we go next?
I'm not completely sure yet. The map seems to indicate there's a mechanism here that crosses the water. But I still need to think about what these lines might be referring to.
I knew it! My theory was correct!
Sounds like he's got...
If you have any...
I believe... According to my... Speaking of which...
Oh,
After learning it... Even though I have... Firstly, therefore...
Oh,
Now every...
All right. Then let's start searching.
That's just a quick and easy... If I'm not mistaken...
Whoa! It started glowing!
Looks like we can activate it once we get close enough. But according to the map, there should be 2 more...
find a way up there.
Boring!
Great work, everyone! Okay, now first, we need to figure out how to control this thing.
Is there...
See, look at this. After activating a normal spirit door, we could just go ahead and use it. But this one requires someone to stay and keep operating it here. Also, according to the map, if we don't operate the nodes
Isn't that super...
In theory...
Do you think you'd be...
Though I've never tried... Huh? But...
If Verandra...
Okay.
After all the adventures she's been on, handling something like this should be easy peasy.
All right. Then I'll let you know when we need...
Wait, but...
Don't worry. It looks like the spiritways are all above the water. I'm pretty good at swimming, so I'm not afraid if I end up falling in.
But it's so high! And you'll be falling so...
Do you still remember? Only those who can trust each other with their lives can reach the mysterious island. Since you...
Alrighty. Please be careful. Please be careful.
Let's ride! Now switch to the Spiritway on the right! Please, activate the next node!
Paimon heard Mualani shouting just now. Let's go find the node we need. We did it, Mualani!
Carving waves! The path ends up ahead. Switch to the next Spiritway. Traveler, get to the next node!
Got it! Paimon heard Mualani shouting just now. Let's go find the node we need. Mualani, we've taken care of the final node. Please be careful.
That was perfect.
You're Mualani? There were a couple of moments Paimon thought it was over.
I'm confident I could do it all over again. Wait, why are the phlogiston nodes no longer lit?
Oh no, you're right!
It appears the phlogiston nodes here need to automatically recharge. Once they're activated, they'll be unusable for some time.
In that case, no matter what happens next, we have to seize our chance. Otherwise, who knows how long we'll have to wait for another shot.
Do you hear that?
The weather's getting gloomy, and a bunch of whirlpools just appeared in the water!
Yes, we need to get to higher ground and... Hey, look what...
Whoa! There's a giant whirlpool over there!
Yep, and that's our next stop.
Huh?
The info I deciphered from the map points to...
No.
Forgive me for...
Yes, I know. Everything...
And what if you're... I'm not trying the spirit at this rate, so...
I can't find it.
Then it seems like it's time for our collaboration.
But...
I have reached...
No. Letting your client...
Then we can...
Oh, but how about this? You and Kari, I know you liked...
Well...
Traveler, Paimon, let's...
Whoa.
Do you also think that this is a It's okay. That's completely... This is just how... This gives us the power to decide which way we should go. Although I'm pretty... If the scholar... The same goes for... The good news is...
Mualani?
Traveler.
That's right. You... Besides...
Aw.
All right. Matters of luck.
I know.
Wait a sec. Is it just...
You're right.
That means we need...
Miss Guide, we have a problem.
Karia?
I tried. He said that I'm not much of...
Oh, I...
No time to hesitate.
Help!
That way? He's been pulled away by the current! Not here either. The current is too fast! We found him! Karia came and found us.
Oh, there they are!
Verandra, thank goodness you're all right. Thank you so much, Miss Guide.
Judging, it's just...
Right, who knows it?
Why would you...
How can you say that? It's already bad enough that you had to be left behind.
I'm really sorry.
Don't feel guilty, Karia. The only problem is, it's already getting...
Now that you mention it, Paimon is feeling a little hungry. Hey, Paimon's stomach can be very...
We have plenty of tasty things.
Is this the spot? Let Paimon and the Traveler help...
Go ahead.
Huh.
What do you think? This is a specialty dish I learned to make that's perfect for... Karia helped out quite a bit, so she deserves some...
No. I'm...
Don't worry. Remember the record player I bought? Let me go turn it on.
Wow, so
My parents told. In a sense, this trip to the mysterious island is also a custom left behind by the first chief of the tribe. I wonder what kind of experience.
Yeah, Paimon.
Even though I've heard it said that.
That sounds pretty.
Yeah, even now, but oddly, it really. How about this? Before we rest for the night, let's have a bonfire party.
If we're going to go...
Now's not the time to be a party pooper.
Yeah, she's...
All right.
Rules? A bonfire doesn't have any...
Okay,
So,
oh, we were...
let's hear every...
Paimon can go. Most importantly, it's about making...
Yes, I can't agree more. Okay, next person. How about you, Traveler? You sure are taking your time thinking about it. Oh, I get it. You must have passed through many nations before making it to Nat. It's quite possible that you're... Why don't I circle back to you later? Next?
Me?
That doesn't matter.
All right. Before you reach...
Yeah.
Paimon, too.
Uh-huh.
All right, in my opinion, so... There's nothing difficult. He must have discovered... Before coming here, all that person... Do you understand now, Miss Guide?
I sympathize with...
I don't need your sympathy. What happened during the day, I must make it...
Was that actually supposed to be an apology?
Actually, there's this... Because the final destin... It would be That is what I would truly call...
Just as you...
I'm not too worried about that. After all, another purpose of traveling is to help people understand.
What sort of...
All right, that's it for this round. Since it's still early, how about we tell some horror stories?
Huh? Paimon slept so well. Oh, Mulan and the others seem to be up.
Just in time. I was about to go look for you.
What the? You already caused the whirlpools to reappear again?
We're in luck. We were practicing all morning so they could get the hang of...
Oh, it seems after apologizing, you've already become trusted.
Is now really the time to be teasing us?
He's right.
Even though we had...
You bet.
Okay, then let's go.
Paimon accidentally swallowed some water.
I can't believe...
Milani was right.
Let's see where this cave leads. According to the map, we need to head downward? Okay. Don't be afraid, everyone. Jump down with me.
Is that lava up ahead?
It appears these...
I see. Altering the lava's flow created temporary holes, which allowed us to follow the water...
Are all...
But can there be an island?
It appears we have...
Let's ride!
Off we go! Take flight!
Whoa, what's that light?
Let's keep going. We'll be able to... Watch your step. Follow closely, everyone. Heads up! These volcanic caves aren't very stable, so watch out for falling rocks.
What a maze! There's lava everywhere! Oh, which way are we supposed to go now?
Let's look around together and see what we can find.
Very well. It would indeed be useful to collect some environmental samples here.
Need a surfboard? Careful, more falling rocks! Seems like this cave is getting...
There are plants growing here?
There's nothing unusual about that. This is spinel fruit, which often grows around places with lava. Wait, it is a little strange. This isn't ordinary spinel fruit. It's the same...
Isn't that the
Yes. In which... I'll be sure to ask him about it once we get back.
There's so much lava, and it's getting pretty hot.
The lava here...
From here, the light seems to be getting brighter.
A distant light...
Miss Guide, it seems
I've got it! Do you see that golden light in the distance? I'm positive that's the mysterious island. That...
Really?
I'm a scholar from... When I first heard of what exact... Under certain environments, since the ore can't be moved in time, it begins to... If I'm not mistaken, there'll be a large pool of lava up ahead, and the mysterious island will be
So you mean...
Rejoice!
Really? Then let's hurry!
Wait, Paimon. We should head back now.
What are you saying?
This map is cut. What you just said...
Are you...
What?
You thought I'm after...
Oh, he's
After my previous findings were stolen, I began... As long as... To me, this ore is the result that must be obtained. Otherwise, all those hardships along the way will be rendered...
As we agreed...
Why? Are you wary of me?
She's not that...
The result is...
Oh no! He went running in! How can...
Not good. We must stop him.
Is it just Paimon or is the ground shaking? What the... Where did these monsters come from?
These monsters. Looks like the lava here is becoming active again.
Miss Guide, Verandra,
He'll be trapped by the lava. We need to hurry and take care of these monsters.
lava is rising!
Verandra!
Traveler, Paimon, please take care of Karya. I'll be right back.
What are you doing?
I can use my
But that's way too risky! Okay then.
The cave is becoming more and more unstable. I have to hurry. More falling rocks. Okay, what's this? No one fights alone.
Let's ride!
The cave is becoming more and more unstable. I have to hurry. More falling rocks. Okay, what's this? Over there! Oh, looks like I'm just...
It's right there! I'm almost there!
Look carefully. You can't get through the lava. You'll die if you try to make your way forward. Why don't you just give up?
Why don't I give up? Well, I might not be able to do it, but what about you?
Me?
You have the ability to move over the lava. If you try, maybe you can reach the island and earn the highest honor for a guide. That way, you'll have the results you need to prove yourself, and even Koholo won't be able to question your abilities anymore. You want to know why I won't give up, but I'm asking why you'd give up such an opportunity.
The lava is rising. If I take this risk, then how will the others get back? Did you forget? I already gave you my answer.
You...
Come with me.
No!
I've brought him back. He's fortunate that he wasn't seriously hurt.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank you so much, Miss Guide.
You're welcome.
No, I refuse!
Seriously? Verandra!
Whoa.
I've always believed that you're the most talented person I've ever met. Even if your research would... I believe that even so...
Kari.
She's finally up. Don't panic.
Where did all these Kohol...
No time to explain. Just get on.
Got it, got...
Everyone okay? Let's take a... We escaped...
Oh!
What's the point?
Hey, don't look...
Actually, according to the map, we still have...
Oh? Then which way should we go? Wait, aren't we back where we started?
Come on, let's go to the statue.
So, what's the point of coming back here again?
Oh, here, look!
Really? Let Paimon...
Congratulations, guide from the future. You have completed a challenge that even I found ambitious. And now, I finally have the chance to tell you my story. You may have heard legends describing me as the best guide in all of Natlan. But in the beginning, I was more like a treasure hunter. I chased results, facing countless dangers to prove myself. Time after time, I ventured where others didn't dare, never failing to bring back rare treasures. My fame was second to none. And yet, I never felt satisfied. So I found a new goal, a challenge that no one had ever achieved before. The legendary, mysterious island. Another chance to prove myself. Unfortunately, my friends who had traveled with me all this time had grown tired of my nonsense. Instead of praise, they now showered me with words of caution. Perhaps this journey was one that I had to complete alone. But luckily, they decided to once again put up with my antics. Just as before, they came up with ingenious ways to help me move forward. They never let me down, even when I had to place my life in their hands. And they always trusted my judgment, even when it took a lot of courage. In the end, just as ever, we found the result we came for. But that golden glow was baiting me towards death. It was the glow of a rare ore, but it was also the warning sign of an impending eruption. Maybe if I pressed on and put my life on the line, I could get the result I wanted. And yet, there was a chance I'd lose something even more precious. But don't worry. In the end, I made the same choice as you. Everyone was disappointed that their illustrious guide had, for once, returned empty-handed. But seeing everyone survive, I felt satisfied for the first time in my life. Perhaps the treasure I had really been searching for had been right here with me, all along. So, I decided to end my long journey and find a safe place for my hard-earned treasure. To me, this is the real mysterious island.
The hidden inscriptions disappeared!
These must have been the words the first chief left for those that would come after him.
In that case, the mysterious island from the legend is actually where the people of the Springs are living now!
I remember now that the elders once told me our tribe was originally founded on a small island. Later, the coastlines changed, allowing the island to become what it is today. The journey to the mysterious island starts exactly where it ends. Yeah, I think I understand the choice he made now.
The golden glow is an indicator of when the lava will periodically erupt. If that's the case, the principle of vulcanite formation implies that it will only appear at the start of fierce lava activity, and the flowing lava will quickly swallow it and make it all disappear without a trace. This means that there's zero possibility of ever bringing the ore back. Are the results I've been chasing all this time only an illusion that can be seen from far away?
Harandra.
Our journey is not yet over. As we agreed, please come back to the People of the Springs with me. Then we'll officially complete this journey.
Fine. I suppose that would also count as some kind of result.
Don't be so down. I have a feeling that the next answer I'm looking for will also be useful to you.
Paimon remembers now. There's still something important we need to ask Mualani's teacher about.
Uncle New! We're back!
Mualani, it's good to see you again. I always knew you'd return safe and sound.
Uncle, I've completed the journey to the mysterious island. I'm here to return the talisman.
But you still have a question you wish to ask me, right?
Yes.
Yes,
If that's the case...
Because... Did you notice that the hidden inscription...
Oh yeah, you're right.
There's a special... Only those who have been to that underground... And this is the choice. If you choose to boast, if you choose to... In the end...
Oh.
But not being able to tell anyone after accomplishing such a feat. People like Koholo will still look down on you. Are you...
But have you noticed that Koholo, who claims to have been...
What?
Right. Paimon remembers that Koholo said that he went to the mysterious island alone.
He deliberately recommended the client to find Mualani, probably because he thought she would as guides. But in the process, we also gain much skill. Many guides gradually lose sight of their true... They end up becoming... This is why, aside from me, so they've also made pacts with their companions, choosing to give up the results that would prove them...
You've all given up on the results.
Sir, I've given up on merely one. Given her talent and qualification, I believe if instead of...
Karia?
You're the same as always. In any case...
Karia!
Because...
Yes.
But...
Karia. Perhaps the...
I understand.
It appears this guest has also...
It seems he's fine.
There's nothing to worry about. It's just...
But it seems he's...
Now, it's your turn to make the choice.
But Uncle New...
Very good. Then there's nothing more I can teach you. Here, take this talisman again. You can pass it on to your student in the future.
Looks like it's also our time to say goodbye.
Then remember...
Friends. I suppose we are theoretically friends now. Yes.
Well, that's one way to thank someone.
Then Verandra...
Okay, bye.
You're back already. So.
What are you doing here all of a sudden?
Well...
You...
Mm-hmm.
Huh? What? New? I'd even been...
Koholo. But as for what we would...
Me?
So now, our trip to the mysterious island is officially finished, right?
Yeah, but I have one more place I want to show you. Come with me. This is the place. From what I've heard, if we take a group photo here, it'll bring us good luck.
What made you think?
Well, we can... Would you call it a set? After all that we've been through together, the results don't matter anymore. Oh, it's kind of...
No, I get it.
Traveler.
So that's your answer, huh? To the meaning of a journey. It's a good one. Then let's...
Yep, Paimon's...
3, 2, 1.